Hey guys, now we're gonna see React query, which is a replacement of Axios. So you can use Axios in React query itself, but I'll prefer like don't use just Axios because there's so much. Suppose if you want to fetch some data, you have like loading state, error state, data, then you have one use effect, then you make a function, you call the function, you say set loading true when you load the data, down response set the data, then loading false set error. So much have to be written in this Axios, and I mean you can just do it like in 2 or 3 lines with React query and you get so much of data. So if I show you results, so this is what it comes. So I'm using this URL JSON placeholder. See, there's fetching coming, loading or fetching, something is written. What is written? Okay, fetching. Okay, fetching is coming and instantly going away because it's so fast. See, fetching came. So this is what we are gonna replace with React query. So if you just Google React query, it's very easy. React query. So you can just come here and install. There is nothing much. So if I just open my terminal and say npm install react-query. Since it's installing, let's do some pre-processing. So you come to index.js. So you just wrap something, so whole your component, every component get used to it. So what we'll say import query client comma query client provider from react dash query. Okay guys, now here what we'll do, we'll say query client provider and client equals to query client. I know I haven't this initialized. I'll initialize that, and now we'll just cut. So I have wrapped in app component, so every component linked with app component can use that. And here what I'll do, I'll say constant query client equals to new query client. Where is query client? Just yeah, that's it. This is a standard pre-processing you have to do. Just save it. Now React query is installed. Now we'll say npm start. See, we have to just check is everything working fine or not. It will take a second. Yeah, everything working fine now. So this is the code we'll use. So this you can get on the first Google search in the website, their official React query website. So this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, so let's just show you. So what I'll do, I'll firstly remove all of this. See, all of this got removed in one. And now you will use effect also. We don't need that also, and not use state also. Nothing is needed for now. Everything has to be go. Axios, I'll prefer Axios instead of fetch. So now what we'll do, we'll say constant something will take equals to. Now you can see what we are saying. We are saying use query. So before that we have to import this thing, query client, use query, everything. Okay, so we imported query client provider, use query. Okay, and this two I think we don't need because we already initialize here. See, query client provider. We just need use query. So we'll say use query. Now here you can give any name. I'll say names, any what you call it. So now we'll make a function and you'll say axios dot, don't need to put dot also. Okay, I lost the URL. Let me get the URL back. Yeah, now here it returns what will it return? If you can come here and see, it returns, suppose is loading, error, data is fetching, like common. It returns a lot of other stuff also, but for now this will be enough. See, is fetching, if loading, so I can just change it to is loading. Error will be error. Is fetching is not required in my side, so I can just remove that. Yeah, data is here, and if I just save it, see, I'm not getting any data, but if you check here, if I reload, I'm sending the request, I'm getting the response also, because now it's coming as data. See, fetching, automatically fetching, coming, error, everything is there. Now suppose I make the URL wrong. See, fetching, it's in the fetching state only, because the URL is long, it will be there for a long period of time. Then after that, when error will come, it will be show error. See, so a lot of hassle has been removed due to use of use query. So it's used for get. Then for mutation also you can use, see, there's mutation, I mean if you want to do post request also, this can see use post request. So there are so much data, error, is idle, pause, success. You can use mutation also, and this is also used with GraphQL. So this is a gate step towards GraphQL if you going to learn this React query instead of Axios. So yeah, that's it in this part on, guys, how to use React query in React.js.